This weekend was one of the biggest cozy gamer events of the year, the Wholesome Games Direct 2024. And this year there were over 70 games featured. I look forward to this event every year, and this year I thought I would put together a list of my 5 favorite game announcements from the Wholesome Direct. Before we get into the list, if you enjoy this video and like content about cozy games and other cozy content, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if you'd like to hear more cozy content, you could check out my podcast, which is also linked below, and you could see some interviews that I've done with other cozy content creators, including Twitch streamers who focus on cozy games. Now, without further ado, grab your cup of cozy and let's dive in. The first game that I'm really excited about is Caravan Sandwich. This is a narrative-driven exploration adventure game, and it was one of the first games featured in the Direct. In this game, you will embark on a journey across a sci-fi province-like world as you try to uncover the mystery of your missing sister. What really caught my attention with this game was the open world and how it looks like you have the ability to just explore freely and really explore every nook and cranny of this world. I really like that when there's freedom of play within games. In addition to that, the music that was playing during this little feature was so captivating. The vibes were just going. The aesthetic of the game, the music, it all felt very like you could escape into it. Very great game for escapism. Caravan Sandwich does not yet have a release date, but there is a demo that you could play on Steam right now. Something I will be doing. And when it is going to release, it's set to come out on Steam, Nintendo Switch, and for PS5. Next up on my list is Sopa, The Tale of the Stolen Potato. This is a narrative adventure game, and in this game you play as Miho, a boy who goes to fetch a potato from the pantry for his grandma, but ends up falling through a portal into a magical world full of quirky characters. What caught my attention with this demo was just how silly and quirky it looked. I felt like I was watching like a funny Pixar movie where you're just following this little kid who is going into this world that he doesn't know, and it's all just finding a potato. It kind of makes me think of the movie Ice Age, where the squirrel is like always trying to go after the acorn. It's like this kid is trying to go after his potato. Anyway, it looks super silly and I'm really excited to try it out. This game is set to release in Q3 of this year, so hopefully we won't have to wait too long. There isn't a demo yet, but maybe we could see one during Steam Next Fest. Not sure, but maybe. And this will be coming to Xbox, Windows, and Steam. The next game on my list is called Rooster. Rooster is a story-rich puzzle game. In this game, you will join Rooster, one of the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac, on an entertaining journey of self-reflection and discovery. The game starts with Rooster behaving badly at the annual Lunar New Year's Eve party, and as a result, he gets sent back to ancient China to learn some lessons. What captured me with this game is the art style, for sure. It is hand-drawn, the aesthetics are beautiful, the color palette is very soft. Really, really loved that. I also thought it was really interesting how they're incorporating different gameplay mechanics into this game. They talked about hidden picture, garden design, and even tower defense, which I'm really intrigued to see how that's implemented in this type of more point-and-click adventure. Rooster is set to release on January 15th of 2025. There is currently no demo available to play. It will be available on Steam, PC, and Mac. The next game on my list is Albatross. This game was in the Sedesco featured section, and it didn't have that much of a feature, but when I was looking at the Wholesome Games page after the event, it really caught my eye. This is a backpacking adventure RPG. In this game, you set off on a journey to find your lost brother who disappeared while looking to reach a mythical mountain called Albatross. Gameplay will involve following a deep narrative and meeting NPCs while managing resources, making travel plans, and improving your ability in order to survive the wilderness. Like I said, this game didn't have a huge section featured during the Direct, but what I did see was beautiful graphics. I just really like the aesthetic of it, all of the beautiful trees. The characters, I don't think that they have faces, but I'm kind of vibing with that. This is an adventure game. I like the open world aspect. I think it will be really fun to go exploring. I feel like not a lot of cozy games are particularly long unless they're open-ended. Then you could play them for hundreds of hours. But if it's not an open-ended game, it's usually not super long. So I'm really excited to see these cozy adventure games that look like we'll be able to escape into them for a little longer than a few hours. Albatross is set to release in 2024, and there is a demo that you could play on Steam. When the game does release, it is set to come out on Steam. We're not sure about other consoles yet, but maybe Nintendo Switch, we'll see. The last game on this list is absolutely so silly, and I just feel like it gives the essence of the Wholesome Games Direct. This game just is perfect for this event. And that game is Fruit Bus. Fruit Bus is a cute culinary adventure, and I cannot wait to try it out. In this game, you will be traversing an open world aboard your trusty fruit bus. Upgrade your truck, gather ingredients, and cook meals for customers as you explore the archipelago. I really love just how silly this game looks. The character designs are even really silly. Like, they don't look realistic. It's not taking itself too seriously. Something else during the Direct that I really liked was the voice acting that this grandma is saying. Check out the trailer for yourself. It was just so well done, the voice acting for the section. And the grandma was calling the person Pumpkin, and I'm like, that's me, Pumpkin Spice Studios, let's go, Pumpkin. So maybe I'm a little biased of why I like this, but I just thought it looked adorable, silly, quirky, so fun, all these different mechanics, exploration, driving a bus, upgrading your bus, cooking. It just looks adorable and fun and silly. Fruit Bus is set to release in October of this year, and there is currently a demo that you could play on Steam, and you know I will be playing this demo. Right now, Fruit Bus is set to come out on Steam. Not sure about other consoles. It looks like it would be a good option for Switch, but we'll see. All right, that concludes my list of my 5 favorite games from the Wholesome Games Direct 2024. Thank you so much for watching. Are any of these games ones that you also are really excited about from the Direct? Are there other games that I didn't mention that you're excited about? Let me know in the comments below, and maybe we'll check out some demos about these games and see what we think. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.